Welcome to On This Day in History. Here we talk about important historical events that happened at this date. In this episode, we will look at 5 things that happened in history today, August 26. Number 5. Michelangelo is commissioned to carve the Pieta. Michelangelo was considered as one of the best artists in the Renaissance era. He had a great resume of works like the painting of the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel and the sculpture of David. On this day in 1498, he was commissioned to create the Pieta, a 5-foot 8-inch statue carved from marble depicting Mary holding a dying Jesus in her lap after he was removed from the cross. The sculpture is currently housed in St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City. Fun fact, the Pieta was the only piece Michelangelo ever signed. Number 4. Albino Lechani was elected to the papacy and chooses the name John Paul I. On this day in 1978, Albino Lechani was chosen to lead the world's Roman Catholic faithfuls as Pope John Paul I. A few weeks after being selected as the new Pope, Lechani dies in his sleep suffering from a possible heart attack. He reigned for just 33 days, which is considered as one of the shortest in papal history. In Italy, he is remembered as Il Papa del Sorriso, or the Smiling Pope. Number 3. Catholic nun and Nobel Peace Prize winner Mother Teresa was born in 1910. Agnieszka Boyace, or more famously known as Mother Teresa of Calcutta, was born in Macedonia at this day. Founder of the Missionaries of Charity, Mother Teresa began working in the slums of Kolkata in India in 1948. She dedicated most of her life to the sick and the poor. She received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979 and was canonized as a saint by the Vatican on 2016. Number 2. Krakatoa erupts in the largest explosion recorded in history. The Indonesian island of Krakatoa erupts in the largest explosion recorded in history, which was heard 2,200 miles away in Madagascar. The resulting destruction sends volcanic ash up to 50 miles into the atmosphere and kills almost 36,000 people. The eruption also produced a 131-foot tidal wave that destroyed a lot of villages in nearby Java and Sumatra. Because of the sheer death toll and the destruction caused by the eruption, it makes it as one of the most devastating volcanic eruptions in human history. Number 1. The 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution is officially ratified, giving women the right to vote. The 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution prohibits the states and the federal government from denying the right to vote to citizens of the United States on the basis of sex. Fulfilling this milestone required a lengthy and difficult struggle. There were a lot of protests done before this was achieved. Though this is a monumental piece of law, it failed to fully provide the rights to African American, Asian American, Hispanic American, and Native American women. That's it for this episode of On This Day in History. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to see more amazing tidbits of history.